You are watching SuckProfessor. Hey everybody, it's me, Hank. We're playing Valheim here on our Twitch stream. FT Ward is watching on twitch.tv/winners and losers. I just awkwardly said hello, and I told people not to say hi back, but I didn't really want you to not say hi. What's up? Doing okay. Glad you're doing good. Yeah, thanks for hanging out tonight, man. So yeah, we are pushing forward on our plan. We're just getting silverback gorillas. We want to see what it's like. I built a big bed so I'd have a silverback next to me. This is for my wife, a silverback. I'd marry a silverback gorilla. You know how good those things are at picking you up at Chipotle when they close? Amazing. All right, so we're heading back down. Perhaps, although risky. Ooh. These things weigh 15 each. We'll just stick with the plan. It only changes things by 1 or 2 or 3 maybe. I guess 3 since they weigh 14. All right, let's get back to... no. That's the chest. I want to go back to SP South, which is the top of the hill. Yes. All right. Spent some time last episode, entertainingly, it wasn't boring or tedious, sorting out my confusion surrounding my transportation system, but still mild confusion threatening, but it's not devastating. These need to go because that's the ship I'm going to build. All right, so let's get rid of like 3. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we're just hauling silver. We're hauling silver over to... In fact, it's... I remember it's this. It's like right here. So we're just hoofing it. Oh, shoot. This might be okay, though. No. Okay. Although I do kind of wish I had the wishbone on to see if there's any silver to be had. Go ahead, eat the lox meat. Ooh. Yes. I was precisely thinking when I saw it said 450, that like, oh no, what if that means I can't pick up stuff? One of James's favorite memories, if I may, was back when we were working a little more on SuckProfessor, building out, doing videos and doing random shit. We did a bunch of, we did some Valheim stuff. And he sat down. He'd sit next to me with the snowball microphone around so we could both, pick up both our voices. And revive that. Here's an old tradition, shooting birds. Hey, an old tradition of forgiving birds. See, here's the thing. I'll just go home. Yeah, we'll just do 2 trips. It's fine. I could have just renamed it to get up to the top, right? But I don't know. I'm still confused about how that works. This is fast enough. So I had a Skyrim playthrough I was working. Not like this. Or it wasn't really. I think I would be. I think a Skyrim playthrough would be fun. Be similar to this actually. It's kind of like first person this in a sense. Okay, hopefully we can. Why did I think that was enough? 1 more. So we can get 24. A little slow. And I never got very far in Skyrim. I never really made it super far at all. Alright, that's a nice way down. Is that obsidian? Mother effer. So, but I had done enough to really get a good feel for the game and to enjoy it, and I liked it a lot. It's a really cool, amazing game. There's a reason it's one of the most cherished games in all of Cherishdom. And anyway, I'd had my little character fleshed out. I had my hoarding instincts being aggressively satisfied, and we open up in the world, and I'm near the first town. I really had not gotten very far. I'd done some adventuring about there, but oh man, lucky day for that deer. So as soon as we load it up, I'm out just outside the town, and a little butterfly comes wafting by. Its tenderness, its gentleness. It's funny how that's like humans are okay with insects if they're hot. Oh yeah, it's a sexy insect. That one's not gross. If a butterfly without its wings is just a fucking worm, caterpillar. I guess caterpillars are kind of, they're sort of cool because they're like hippies, fun colors and stuff. Anyway, I reached up into the air and I plucked the wings off the butterfly, and they ended up in my inventory. And it's one of the lightest weight things in the game, butterfly wings, because it's a realistic game. And as you would imagine, I was immediately overweight in the character. My game character suddenly had one butterfly wing too heavy to be unencumbered. And James cracked up. James had a nice big, he goes, wait, did that butterfly make you, oh my God, you were one butterfly wing away. So anyway, I don't know if James is watching or not, but I'll ask him about it when we're on the podcast again, if I remember, which I really doubt I will. One butterfly wing. Sometimes that's all the difference it takes, you know? I think babies should inherit their parents' tattoos. That way, people would be a little more cautious about what they tattoo on their skin. And I think they mostly would put their baby's name and their home address. And I think Joe Biden should answer my fucking letters. Fucking piece of shit. Why did I do that? I think I had room for that one. Yeah. Why does your baby have barbed wire around its upper bicep? Is there an upper bicep? I guess everything has an upper and a lower if you're determined. It's like a stock joke. Well, it's because that's Brian Urlacher's kid. Why does your baby have a full head of hair? Well, that's definitely not Brian Urlacher's kid. These are jokes for my Chicago listeners. Why is your baby on a billboard trying to sell hair plugs? Oh, that's Brian Urlacher's kid. Oh. I think it's safe to run like this. Wouldn't he just like start tumbling? Just like, just. There's a movie starring Val Kilmer and Thomas Sizemore, who, funny, carrying too much. All right, deer head, get out of here. Will the raspberry make me carry too much? It's one where they go to space. Oh, who's the lady? I know it's the woman who plays Trinity in The Matrix. Carrie Fisher? Is Carrie Fisher Princess Leia? What's that so? I think I would know that name. I'm really bad with names. Wait a minute. Nope. There's living things around here. Anyway, Thomas Sizemore and Valmus Kilmer are space toughy guys. They're out in space, flying around. We're in a sound effects mood tonight. Actually, space sounds like this. Sorry. They're, these two guys are Martian explorers. I know you knew that. Tom Sizemore, when you see him in heat, you go, that guy should be on Mars. And luckily he is, in the form of Val Kilmer's friend. And anyway, they're living on Mars. Well, they're trying to anyway. They got a robot cat that is part of the military for some reason. They brought a cat that has robot powers, but it's also becomes a deadly assassin. That's all right. I mean, I guess if you knew, there'd be train robberies or aliens. Wait, no, behind here. I do like a hidden chest. Something kind of charming about having a chest behind something. Okay. Ooh, man. The only reason I can think to keep this is to come back with the wishbone just to test it. But I think we're going to find plenty of silver in this game. I don't think we need to keep any of this shit. What's this one called? It's SB South 4. Do not have it marked. What? Oh, are you kidding? I have to make a crafting station just to tear it down? Okay. What just weird sound? Game look. Alright, but let's mark that. Good. Yeah, that's alright. That's kind of how it's all supposed to work. Anyway, they're running around with this cat. It's all red, because Mars is all red. Orange tones. I literally don't remember why I brought up Mars. Tom Sizemore. They're in space. Carrie Fisher's up there photographing them. They've got like a really cool camera system. She's orbiting. Tom and Val are having conversations. I'm really just trying to vamp and hope that I remember why I brought it up. Mission to Mars, the movie. I knew that's what I was talking about. Let's see if we can grab that deer head. But yeah. Oh, hell yeah. I also saw a red thing over here. It was probably a mushroom. Die! Give me your stuff. But yes, raspberries. Red gold. Doctors, if I was a doctor, I would call blood red gold, just to creep out all my doctor pals. Yes, look at all this red gold, and like lift it above my head and let it trickle down between my fingertips. All right, this raspberry thing is getting a little off course here. Okay. You too there, Jawa. So mission to Mars. Tom Sizemore. Oh, it came back. One of the better moments of the movie. It's not that great a movie. It's watchable. I like anything in space. I kind of just have a little soft spot for any space bullshit. So I'm down for whatever's in space. Don't get me wrong. I'll turn off a fucking space movie if I get bored, but I get bored a lot less quickly than when I'm watching, these two handsome 40-year-olds are divorcing each other. Let's listen to them argue for 4 hours. Hold on. Let me give him a smooch. Mm-hmm. Boy, one of these days, though, the wrong finger, and that guy is going to turn into dead friend. So, there's a really great moment, at least I think in a special effects sense, where a guy gets pushed off a cliff, but he has a rotation momentum in him, and his body just flips, and he starts spinning, and he spins so fast. I don't even remember if it tears him apart, but I like when physics gets like ridiculously out of whack. And I'm not saying this in a way like, I don't know if it's realistically possible or whatever. This is not a Neil deGrasse Tyson fact check of the truth, but I do like when like some things in physics are just entirely out of our comprehension, like the speed at which stuff moves around in the universe and like orbits, like things up, like the International Space Station. I know the number's gonna be off here, but it's like 17,000 miles an hour right now. It's just because it's got to go fast enough so it doesn't hit the Earth. And that's not that quick. Some things are whatever. All right, good. Let's get back. So where are we going back now? We got to get back to the other. I think we want to go back to silver. Which should be... This is silver ham. Oh, crap. I think I can rename SP South 4. I think that's what my move is here. That's 5. That's base. Yeah, so there's a shot where a guy and he's in a suit, in a, you know, Martian spacesuit thingy. Silver. Nice. Let's hope it's the right location. But yeah, he takes a... I don't know if he gets pushed. Maybe that cat pushes him or something. Which is why you need to release a dog. And it's like a Tom and Jerry situation. What a murderous, crazed-ass show that was. I mean, I know that's like not the only thing that probably tormented children. But there's probably a lot of things that were like culturally just totally accepted, but also you could point at and be... You'd be inviting people of saying you're too sensitive or too woke, blah, blah, blah. But I don't necessarily think from that angle it's all that interesting a perspective. I find most people that are whining about someone else being woke, it's generally just trying to reconcile the speed at which they're perceiving the culture around them changing, which means to say that they're managing feelings surrounding their innate conservatism, which doesn't make them a bad person. I'm not suggesting that is the case. I'm just thinking it's reflective of a mindset that is people often don't really are aware of that. It's also very much more nuanced. I'm not saying it's all bullshit, but setting aside the sensitivities that seem to be resplendent throughout the current cultural zeitgeist, there's a few big words for you. People, where the hell am I? I needed to, because we're gonna have to do this like 12 times or something, so we have to figure out a fastest route. There must be, I mean, you can just still take a somewhat honest or objective look at stuff that influences people and say like, yeah, does violence in early cartoons somehow impact what people believe? Probably a little bit. I think culture has a major influence on people in terms of what it's okay to... I just think it's very subtle. I think there's a lot of subtle, nuanced influences that... And I don't... Just because I'm acting like I understand it does not mean I'm immune to feeling or to having similar influences. Just as a kid, growing up in the 80s. You know, you just take in what the culture shows you, sort of things that are... Yeah, I don't know. And everybody gets their own sort of TV tray. It's like everybody gets a slightly different shaped TV tray. A lot of people get the same sort of TV tray where the peas and the carrots and the Salisbury steak that's floating in coagulated alien placenta juice. They're all the same size. But then I think some people have like, maybe the carrots are a little bigger than the steak. Maybe there's no steak. Maybe there's no peas. Those are also like, it's just, they're still relatively within in the zone. But some people have wildly different diets that they're exposed to in terms of the culture and the influence and their ability to process all that information and their willingness to challenge conventional thinking or their comfort levels with conventional thinking. Because some people just, they're exposed to a certain frequency of this is how things are supposed to be, and that they don't necessarily understand why they react negatively to it, but that's sort of just a response. They just kind of go, whatever you're doing is not what I'm comfortable. My comfort matters. And I don't necessarily think you could fault people. Like say, hey, you need to, I don't know. I don't know. But I'm not sure what I'm trying to say, to be honest. I'm just trying to fill the void while I'm talking here. Is there any of this shit I should be getting rid of? I'm going to need boat stuff. I don't think I need the Great Orph Eyes or the... Actually, I'm going to dump everything heavy. I mean... No. Okay. especially young kids. I mean, and I guess we're all just total. I think we all have just constant powerful biases and influences that are operating at all times. Rested 5 minutes. Let's try to sleep. Might as well not provoke the scary creatures of the frozen wastelands. Some people get 1 pea in a sea of carrots. Some people get just a pile of Duke. And they have their own challenge to have to sort out in this sense. It's a weird conversation to come in the middle of. I think we just got a viewer. All right, silver. Yes, back to silver. Just confirming my planning. Okay. A lot of self-doubt in these decisions tonight. Okay. Let me just see if I can even get the egg. Yes. I didn't really need to put it in there in order to. Come on, I'm freezing. Okay. So that took forever to that last run. Let's see. Maybe if we start down this way. Bring it on. I'm also wild and frightened. Hi, it's me, Brooke Burke, with Wild and Frightened on Ibiza. Remember that show? Anybody old enough to remember that shit? That was like the only TV show there was. Wild on. Attractive host lady would wear a nice bikini and walk around a party destination. Talk about it. I suppose I was probably just the age group that would have dialed into that stuff. Good haul from the wolf. We got a little piece of meat for the kids, a little blanket for the lady, and a head for the fellas down at Head Club. Uh-oh. Hold on. I see obsidian. That's my 447. Son of a son. Alright, whatever. We'll probably come back this way. Although why I think I can find that again, I really don't know. It was a game. I'm never going to be able to describe it properly. It was a multiplayer online team deathmatch game with like science, sort of sci-fi-ish, but not like particular. It was like you were on like grassy plains mostly, and you had a jetpack. It was big maps for its time too. I remember it being like, "Whoa, look at all these crazy big maps! This game is awesome!" And it did well. It stuck around for a stretch. I can't remember, but the feature that I'm hoping maybe will trigger someone's memory is you could hit a slope, like say right here, if I jumped, it would like start sliding you down slopes. And so you got used to using the grassy slopes, and maybe it was like mountainish stuff too, in a way where you could travel really quickly. And you had to invade the other team's base. I think it was capture the flag, a lot of stuff. It was sort of mid 90s ish, late 90s, 2000s time. I don't remember. I don't have a great, very clear memory. I want to say it started with a P, PH maybe. and you'd fly. You'd get going real good, and then you'd have this jetpack on your back, and you'd just like start cruising in the air because you and the better players could read the slopes or like had memorized the. Hold on. You know, the patterns and stuff, or the shapes of the levels. I remember you'd go flying in. One maneuver was sort of a, I guess you'd call it a suicide mission, a kamikaze sort of thing, where you'd make your way into their base, but you'd have to go in really hard and fast, and just start unloading all your grenades as hard as you could. And hopefully, you know, kill off dudes in their base. It was a fun game. Got to put that wolf head on the wall up here. Sorry, let me just, I'm a little combobulated. Over here in the wall, on the wolf wall. Looking good. What's this thing weigh? 2. What did I say? I could take 24? Yeah. Lovely. Alright, so which way do we go? We went this way. Sure, come on, follow me. Let's see how this works. Not gonna be feeling so good when my pal, the Grayling, gets a hold of you. Okay, has no idea the kind of friends I have. Oh, he is in trouble. No Graylings. Or maybe they like melt when they get down past the tree line. Backing up. Perhaps not the most intelligent choice. What the heck? Okay, well. Ships in the night, you know? I miss Stone Golem that was chasing me. I just miss him so much. A little raspberry will make me feel better. Probably should protect this chest a little bit more, considering it's like crazy valuable. I mean, I guess, I don't know. All right, let's just hope that golem doesn't somehow track me. Hopefully it's not Viggo Mortensen. Here's Viggo Mortensen. This is me touching the ground. That way. Nothing like Lord of the Rings to make everybody happy. Got enough fucking dandelions. Jesus. Alright. Nope, wrong way. $22. 22. Okay. I think that might be obsidian. There he is. Hey, buddy. Good to see you. How you been? All right. Oh, new Subaru. That's fun. Cool. Did you get the extra family safety package? Airbags below the seats for your kids and your wife and yourself and your grandma? Well, you're a bad person. You should have. Subaru hates you. It'd be a fun bumper sticker to put on a Subaru. Probably start a religion. Okay. Meat's back on the menu, boys. Fishing stuff. I'm gonna put feathers in fishing right there. Okay. Making progress. Dude, that's my stuff, man. Don't be shooting my things. My Prius. Oh. $24. So there's a couple of obsidian piles I'm hoping to be able to carry. I can even spot them. Stamina reset. Oh. I think I went the wrong way. Okay, there's the guy. Yep, here's the one. Get him, Drake. Wait, 447. He's mad. Killed it. Always gives up right there. Red Planet. You know what? I think Mission to Mars was Tim Robbins. This is a sequel to Shawshank Redemption. I think Red Planet might be the Val Kilmer vehicle. All right. Getting a little bit night-timey. So I'm just deciding if I'm gonna... I think we got enough in us for one more. Okay, got crap to... I mean, one more before we try to sleep for another day. Ten. All right, off we go. Just making sure no drakes are sitting around shooting. Let's see if we get accosted by this vagrant. There he is. Leave me alone. Did I get it all? Yep. Be a flesh golem like me, you loser. Okay. Flesh golem. Oof. Just curious to see how much damage that would cause. We need to, I can't handle that noise. We need to build another chest. At least two more. Let's just try to sleep, see if it works. Fire. Hell yeah. You know what? That's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys. Part 138 in the can. We're going to finish up with 139, and we'll find out what the silver is all about. That'll be awesome. Excited for that. Thanks for watching. Look in the description for ways to support. There's a link to my Etsy shop. You can buy woodworking products. It's fucking awesome. It's really cool shit, actually. I built... Oh, man, whatever. All right, we're back. Sorry. Goodbye.